Another interview of Prime Minister Modi where key issues were ignored and counter questions completely forgotten. Only difference, this time it was conducted by ABP News. While the Prime Minister elaborated on his Navratra schedule and amazing energy, certain important counter questions on whether Namo TV channel is legal or why the data on jobs missing were ignored. Diversity, freedom of expression, transparency in electoral funding. Veteran BJP leader LK Advani penned down a message on all those issues and more in a blog. Advani insisted that the BJP has never regarded those who disagree with them politically as their enemies, but only as adversaries. Was this a veiled message for senior party leaders? Rohit Khanna breaks it down for you.
The timing is extremely interesting. Of course, Advani's got his excuse, that is the foundation day of the BJP, which is on the 6th of April. But the letter itself is full of warnings for Narendra Modi. He has highlighted the fact that he is one of the founders of the BJP. That is context number one. He has highlighted that he joined the RSS at the age of 14. So that justifies his right to write such a strongly worded letter. And he's underlined that I've worked with these people as well as many other great, inspiring and selfless leaders. The word selfless is important in setting up the context for this letter.
Responding to the blog, Prime Minister Modi tweeted that Advani perfectly sums up the true essence of BJP. Twitter users, however, didn't seem very impressed by the veteran leader's appeal. Some said it was too little, too late. Journalist Shekhar Gupta has rubbished allegations that he or former Indian Express journalist Manu Pabbi were influenced by the press advisor hired by the alleged middleman of Augusta Westland, Christian Michel. Gupta's rebuttal comes after the Enforcement Directorate quoted Michel admitting to hiring services to tone down the media coverage in the case. Michel named Shekhar Gupta, the then editor-in-chief of the Indian Express, and Manu Pabbi, the then correspondent of the publication. Gupta rebutted that the story was broken and pursued by the newspaper. Will the Telangana Rashtra Samiti form a post-poll alliance with the BJP? We find out the answer to that question from TRS MP from Nizamabad and Telangana Chief Minister KCR's daughter, Kalvakuntla Kavita.
We are trying very, very hard to make sure not the BJP or the Congress will come to power, and we believe that if India is free of both these so-called national parties, then India can progress, because these two parties were given ample chance and they did not make any difference in the progress of the nation. We are going into a battle. I don't even want to think about ifs and buts, and I want to make sure, we want to make sure that we don't lose this battle.
Kavita is seeking re-election from Nizamabad, a constituency that's witnessing over 170 farmers contesting from the same seat to protest against the unfulfilled promises made to them. What's the purpose of Namo TV? Why isn't it governed by news broadcast rules? As the 24-hour TV channel finds itself in the midst of a raging controversy, the Quint's Manvi tried to decode some of these crucial questions.
Since its launch, Namo TV has sparked questions of legality and ownership. Congress and AAP have written to the Election Commission of India saying that Namo TV violates the Model Code of Conduct. Here's all you need to know. Question number 1. Does Namo TV have a license? Question number 2. Is Namo TV an advertising or a news channel or something else? Question number 3. Why isn't Namo TV governed by news broadcast rules?
The Quint's Stuti caught an early show of today's big release, Romeo Akbar Walter, starring John Abraham, who plays an intelligence agent. Here's a quick look at her thoughts on the film.
Hi guys, the film that is released this week is called Raw. And my suggestion is, raw apple खाओ, raw गाजर खाओ, इससे at least दिमाग बनेगा. क्योंकि अगर आपने raw film देखी ना, तो दिमाग बस खर्च होगा. अब देखो, the film story is set in the 1970s. अभी West Pakistan है, East Pakistan है, Bangladesh बना नहीं है, which means full intel, info, spy coming and going. All that's fine. But यार, screenplay को थोड़ा तो पका देते. Everything is raw. पक रही है तो बस audio.
Another film that also released today is No Fathers in Kashmir, starring Soni Razdan and Anshuman Jha. This movie explores the lives of two teenagers in love who are searching for their fathers in Kashmir. For more details on today's top news, log on to thequint.com and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.